I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars. If you are new to my channel, then I'm Brooke. If you are not, then hi. I did a daytime to nighttime look today just by switching up a couple of things so you don't have to come home and take off your whole face and put a new one on. These are just little steps that I took to change up the look to make it look a little bit more going out nighttime-ish. So if you want to check out how I did daytime look to nighttime look, just keep watching. I want to try to do a daytime to nighttime makeup look. Like if you're at work all day, you do simple everyday makeup, and then you come home and you don't want to start completely over, you can just add a couple of things on and switch it right into nighttime going out. I hope this is going to be easy. I don't know if it's going to be easy, but we're going to try it. The only thing I have on is obviously my brows, so let's get started. I'm gonna do my little whatever that is that I always do. So my routine is brows, primer, eyes, face. That's just what works for me. No way is wrong. This is just the way that I work. You can work any way you want, but I'm gonna go into eyes now. The only thing that I've done is carved out my brows with the It Cosmetics concealer, but I don't like using it as an eye primer because it will cause some creasing if you add too much, because it's a really thick concealer. So my favorite thing for my eyes, at least, is the Tarte Shape Tape. So that's what I prime my eyes with. And just make sure I get plenty on and go right in here, because once you get all your eyeshadow on, you're not going to want to go back in this corner right here to cover up like any discoloration, veins, whatever. And then I tap it out. This is my favorite sponge. This is the Storm Cosmetics. It's huge, but it's so soft. It's softer than a beauty blender. So that's all I do. I actually don't set my lids because I get the most pigmentation from eyeshadow. If I put translucent powder over it, it kind of shears it out or it will dull it out. So I don't even set it anymore. I know you think, oh, that's gonna crease. It just depends on your concealer or your primer base. Just make sure you have a good one that doesn't crease, because this is how you're going to get the most payoff for your eyeshadows. Since we're doing an everyday look first, I'm just going to go in with the Modern Renaissance palette. That's a pretty popular palette. And if you don't have this palette, then I'm sure you have the colors something similar to what I'm going to use in it anyways. So that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to go straight in with like a big fluffy brush. It doesn't matter what brand. I'm not a brand snob. When it comes to brushes, I just want a good brush. So for my crease color, I'm going to go in with this burnt orange color. And we're just going to put it like really messy on the eye. Wow. I have never had this palette. How long? Alright.
And I have hooded eyes, so I have to go up higher than someone who doesn't have hooded eyes, obviously, just so you can see it. If you don't put it up higher, then once you rest your eyes, you're not going to see anything.
Next I'm going to take is the Dollar Wet n Wild brushes. It's a smaller blending brush. And I'm going to go in with this color right here.
And just do kind of the same thing except put it just a little bit lower.
You can totally do the same steps with other colors. Warm tones just work for my eyes since I have blue eyes.
I don't know which one this one is, but it's more of a packing brush. And we're gonna go on with this brown. I'm gonna focus it just on the outer V, deepening that up. So what I like to do is just pack it on. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'll go back in with a blending brush and blend it out. So for nighttime, I would totally cut the crease with this, but I'm actually just gonna take for daytime, I just go in with like a Stila metals, and instead of actually going in and being all dramatic with it, I will literally just take it, put some on my finger, and dot some on. It doesn't have to be this glitter if you don't want to wear glitter throughout the day. You can totally go in with something more like this right here on the lid. You can totally do that, but I just think tapping it out with your finger with those little glitters is really easy. Then I'm gonna go in, I don't wear lashes. You can totally wear lashes throughout the day if you want. I don't, just because my eyes water like crazy. So I'm gonna go in with this Lancome lash booster just to make my lashes appear a little bit longer and thicker. Just put that on, you're gonna let it sit for a few seconds, and then you go in with whatever mascara you're using. I'm using the Sephora Lash Craft, this one. I like it. I should probably go do my hair. This would be my everyday look. Alright, so you come home, you want to go out, but you don't want to take your whole face off and then put a new one back on. To revamp this a little bit to go out, this is what I would do. So I'm going to go back in with the Stila, and I'm just going to make this glitter more there. I'm going to go back in with our brown shadow that we used in the outer V, and we're going to take it, it's just going a little bit darker with everything, going a little bit heavier. Go in, blend it out. Take a little bit more of that orange shadow that we use. And then I'm gonna take that blending brush that we used first and blend it out with no extra product on the brush. I'm gonna go in with a Stila liner and tight line. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the waterline. I'm gonna take a pencil brush and just smudge it out. I'm gonna take that same brush with the brown that we use and just smudge it and blend it. Going to take some tape because I'm gonna do a wing. Maybe I get a decent wing, probably not. Story of my life. This right here is my favorite liner. It's from the Balm Cosmetics, and if you want a matte dark black liner, this is the liner that you want. If you're scared to do a wing, don't be. Honestly, I suck at wings and I suck at lashes, but here I am. Are they perfect? No. Are they doable? Yeah. I'm gonna try these House of Lashes in Bombshell. The band doesn't look that thick, but try it anyways. As always, I'm gonna put the glue on and let it sit till it's tacky. You put the lashes on too soon, it moves, it messes up your eyeshadow, and let me tell you, it ruins your whole day. While my lashes are drying, I'm going to go in, because if this is a nighttime look, I'm going in with way more highlighter. So like I said before, I'm going to spray my brush, and I'm going to like really spray it. It's really, really bright. Look at that. Finally. For me, if you're gonna vamp up like a look, then obviously you're gonna put some kind of red lip on. So I'm gonna go in with, I think this is, yeah, Lime Crime Low Cut. Felt like I needed to change my shirt since I put on red lipstick and it was orange. But these are the little tiny steps I would take to change your daytime to nighttime. Pretty simple. Deepen the eye up, put a red lip on, put a wing on, put some lashes on if you didn't already have any. I think that's it. So if you like this video, just make sure to like it and subscribe because it's free.